nation, nation, nation. It's Bulldog 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 Nation, nation. Look out for that bite, y'all. There go them dogs. If you ain't talking Georgia.
What is up, We Them Dolls podcast? And today we have a loaded show. It is Texas Hate Week. And man, oh man, I'm just fully excited. I am stoked. I am ready. Man, we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about, especially what happened with that Mississippi State game as well. So let's take it over to the live scene. Oh, and before we do that, make sure you hit that like button so this video can go out into the algorithm and it can help this channel grow and it can help us grow. We're trying to grow this channel. We're trying to get a lot of people to really jump into this page right here because man, that's all we talk about is Georgia football. So if you're a Georgia football fan, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. And with that being said, let's take it to the live scene. What is up?
What's up, man? We just got done watching the college football playoff revealing for this week.
Yes, sir.
South Florida, huh? South Florida.
South
That's all I can say.
Man,
South Florida.
matter of fact, let me see. Do we even have that? There we go. I knew it. All you gotta do is just hit that button. Just click on Twitter and it's there. So
It's there.
hold on, Lord. The wife, like, can I please record a video? So we have South Florida right here versus Georgia, and then they go into the quarterfinal with Bama, and it's like, of course, like, yep, like they really want us to play against Bama again so bad. Like this is, if you ever notice in most playoff scenario, it's always like they wanting like Georgia to either play against Alabama in the SEC championship or like somehow plug them in somewhere. But I think is this Bama first time ever like reaching the CFP, like possibly this system?
Yes, because they didn't make it last year, so this will be their first time.
Wow. Wait. But before that, okay. What about before that though?
Yeah, they made the playoffs before that.
Like the actual playoff thing. Oh yeah, they did.
Remember they knocked us out when we were going for the three-peat. They knocked us out and then
Yeah.
lost to Michigan.
Yeah, that's right.
I still to this day will go to my grave saying we would beat that Michigan team if we played them.
Oh,
But the
absolutely.
thing, we lined up with that same team with Beck, Bowers, McConkey, Lassiter, Taki Smith. Like we would have beat them. I have not one doubt in my mind we would have beat them. We would have played them in a row.
I believe we would have to. We would have to most definitely. It's just like, man, for Bama make it and then they lose. Like when we made we made our way through. So now we got Notre Dame and Oregon, Ohio State. And I think the Notre Dame and Oregon game would be a pretty good game. You didn't like this one right here, Texas Tech and Miami.
I mean, I'm like, that one just doesn't do anything for me. Like,
That looked like a
First of
pretty
all, I
easy
don't
slot
think-
for Texas A&M too.
I don't understand how Miami would get that 11 spot over a one-loss Georgia Tech team.
Yeah. Oh,
That's just-
yeah.
Where's
But-
Georgia Tech at? They only lost one game.
Do Miami
Like-
play against Georgia Tech this year?
Nope.
Wow. Wait.
And I'm almost like I'll tell you when we're watching, I don't think Miami's gonna make their conference title game.
That's true. Yeah, Georgia Tech
So
only lost one game.
yeah, Virginia. I'm almost certain. Maybe Virginia might have 2 losses.
But like Virginia ain't a bad team. Like no, okay. Georgia Tech lost to the NC State. That what it was.
And Virginia just lost to, I want to say, Wake Forest yesterday or
Oh
Saturday.
yeah, never mind. They lost to Wake Forest. They look even
I
worse.
don't know who's their other loss. I'm gonna look at their schedule right quick. Oh, and they lost to NC State. NC State, man. That what's their quarterback's name? NC
Oh,
State. Bailey. Yeah, Bailey. That dude is so good.
oh yeah.
CJ. I
Yeah,
don't
that
see.
dude
There's
good.
no way that he's not staying at NC State next year. There ain't no
No,
way.
no, that dude
He's
is
gonna be at
good.
one of these top schools next year.
That dude is like really good. Well, they played Georgia Tech, man. I know they lost to NC State, but like, th- bro, look at it. What it was Notre Dame. They lost to Illinois, uh, uh, Illinois State,
Uh,
right? Or what was it that one year? Who that
Northern
was?
Illinois?
Northern
No.
Illinois.
Yeah, Northern Illinois.
They
Yeah,
lost
yeah.
to Northern Illinois and still made the playoffs. So you mean to tell me like? I mean, it's hey, it still could happen though. I mean, Georgia Tech still have a chance to make this thing. I just hope it don't, just don't make it happen by beating us. We good.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I don't think they would beat us, so that'd give them 2 losses. But if they win if them or Virginia wins their conference, like Miami's not gonna get in.
Yeah, that's true. They play against Pittsburgh too, bro. So like they all right, they play a cheesy sorry Boston College team. Then they play against Pittsburgh, which is they only have 2 losses and they rank 22. Then they play against Georgia, so they have a chance. Um,
There's 5 teams in the ACC with 1 loss, and with 1 conference loss. I should say, not 1 loss, but one conference loss, 1 ACC loss, and Miami has 2. So I don't
yeah,
think they're. And Louisville has 2, and Louisville beat them head to head. So there's no chance they're getting in the ACC title game.
yeah. So
So
they just dare right there just to make them happy, but I don't see them making the playoff.
yeah, they just
They
right now
that's gonna change.
they just they just a placeholder for right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, they really a decoy. Miami really a decoy. So now we got Texas and versus Ole Miss. That game would I think that game would be pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, see that. I think that one and the Notre Dame Oregon will be the 2 most entertaining games.
Yeah, they would. That'd be
Because
very
I think the
interesting.
other 2 will be blood. Like Georgia, we blow out USF, and I think Texas Tech will blow out
About
Miami.
Miami. Yeah, exactly. Now Texas Tech versus Texas A&M, that'd be pretty cool. Um, I think I honestly think Ole Miss will like beat Texas.
Whoever goes up against Indiana in the quarterfinals will beat Indiana.
Yeah, they're gonna boat race.
That
I
is my
feel.
bold prediction. Whether it's Notre Dame, as long as it's not the group of 5 school, which
Yeah,
is if
bro.
it's any of those other schools, they're gonna beat Indiana.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Yeah, that won't be able to happen. They'll have to play. Yeah, they won't even be playing Indiana. So Indiana would be playing somebody probably from the SEC more likely, which
Yeah, they're
I would love
probably.
it. Um, I think the game the after the Notre Dame and Oregon game, that Ohio State game, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. That's just like I feel like that's just an easy way to the semifinals. Um, Bama. If I'm a Bama fan, I'm looking at this. I'm like, oh yeah, that's an easy way to the semifinal. If I'm being real honest, because I have so much confidence. Like, oh, Georgia can't beat us. Like, please keep them there. Like, if I'm Bama fans, I would probably be like, please keep Georgia there.
Oh yeah, of course. How could it'd be
Yeah,
like if we had like Tennessee right there or Florida right there. We'd be like, yeah, we'll play them any day because they
Yeah,
can't beat us. So that's
exactly.
how they're feeling.
But if I'm someone else watching from the outside, not being a Bama fan, I'd be like, you sure about that? Like, do you want to play Georgia again? Like, okay, y'all beat them the first time. Y'all know what usually happened the second time. Y'all sure y'all want to take that route again? I don't think
Now,
so.
the thing, I think the scariest thing now, the defense is coming along
Yeah.
and the quarterback, Gunnar Stockton, is coming. Like,
Boy, I say bowler.
Gunner, like Gunner's a threat now. Like he's not quote unquote holding the offense back now. You know,
Yes, exactly. Like, bro, I, I, I just, yeah, I, I, I actually absolutely love it right now. And so like, let's look at some stats here. Um, and just, I kind of first. We ain't gonna talk too much about the Mississippi State game. I want to, but everybody else already have done that. But what? Let's just say, what do you like seeing in that Mississippi State game?
the run game. I mean, that's the easiest one.
Yeah,
But you got the run game going. You got Noah Thomas broke a big reception.
bro, I was so
You
excited for
got
him.
Elias Williams making plays. Like the defense is coming along. You know, like I think the bet honestly probably the two best things that we as fans could hope for is like the defense is getting stopped.
Yep.
Still not quite getting sacked, but we're getting stopped. We're getting off the field. In the running game, like whether it's Nate Frazier or Chauncey Bowens, like that running game is coming. The old line is blocking. We're finally healthy up front. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna be a tough team to put out. Like if a team's gonna beat us, like they're gonna beat us. You know.
But did we the but if I ain't mistaken, didn't we get 3 sacks this game?
And we got two. I think Raylan Wilson got both of them.
Oh, I thought we had 3. I could have sworn we had 3 for some reason. Uh, uh, s- yeah, well, that right. We did had 2 because we had 10. That's right. We had 10. That's total offense. Like, are we gonna go? They don't have defensive stats. Okay. All right. But individual players. Don't tell me they still got off. Okay, defense stats. Mississippi. They had half, and he had 1.5. Yeah.
So just two.
Well, he had that half with Yeah. So yeah, it was 2.
Can
So
you hear them?
yeah, I can. Th-
Dang.
you good. Hey, Austin Brooks be having his, or one of them be having their dog sometime barking in their show. Um, I think one of the biggest highlight for me was that defense. They shot me. They shot me how they played. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting, um, I really was expecting Mississippi State to like throw, like gash us real good in the throwing game, and it was just like they was trying to run like majority of the time. They ran 43 times, but when I look at their stats overall in a lot of games they run about between 30 to 40 times a game. So,
They would they would have hit like a 90-yarder on us if KJ Bolden didn't hold Anthony Evans.
oh yeah.
But that's what you're supposed to do, especially in college, because it's not a
Yep.
spot foul. It's just 15 yards,
Yep.
which is why the Ellis Robinson thing against Tennessee. It's like, man, if you're gonna panic, just just PI them. Like
Yeah,
they only gonna get 15 yards instead of a 75-yard touchdown.
exactly. I'd rather take that than a touchdown.
Yeah, and I told you those young DBs, man. I said they ain't gonna panic no more. Like
Bro,
that's out of the system.
they're balling, man. I mean, I absolutely like it. I feel like we talked about this on the show. Did we talk about Mississippi State game already?
Yeah, we talked
Okay,
about it.
I was wondering. I was like, I was looking at my YouTube, and I'm like, okay, I'm saying some stuff that we already talked about, and I'm like, I could have sworn we talked about this, but
Man,
it's a preview. Um, beat the old fake preview. Hold on. Oh yeah, we did talk. I put preview instead of post. Okay, I was tired that day. Um, but so let's just look at what like what part of Georgia have progressed the most this year.
man, I'm not honestly. I think it's the quarterback.
You think it's
I
quarterback?
think, I think it's Gunner, man.
I think I think it's the offensive line. The offensive line have progressed so much. Like,
Yeah,
uh,
I would say more so with the offensive line. I think they just got healthy. Like Ernest
yeah,
Green. Yeah, Ernest
yeah,
Green was hurt for a long time. You know, in that Tennessee game, he wasn't playing. I don't think Juan Gaston played that game either. I could be
yeah.
wrong, but we weren't really healthy that Tennessee game.
True.
Like once the offensive line got healthy, like now you can see the full potential of them. But I'm telling you, man, 14 Gunner, he's just gotten better and better and better. Like
Yeah, he have.
the
He's gotten
passing game
faster.
to open up.
He run faster too. I don't know if you noticed that. I feel like he run
Oh yeah,
faster, like with confidence. You know?
yeah, yeah. I think sometimes he can still keep the ball a little bit more, but I'm sure he probably just picks his spots when he has to and when he doesn't.
I can't lie. What you call it have gotten better. The one we chewed his head off at the beginning of the year. Dylan Bell.
Yeah.
Dylan Bell have gotten better, bro.
Except for that, well, technically, I didn't think it was a fumble. I thought
Yeah,
his knee was down,
true.
but he's gonna get credit for a fumble. I didn't think he fumbled.
Bruh. I'm like, yo, like maybe we need to do this more often. Just chew a guy out on our show and hope he get better. I mean, we want them to get better anyway, right? So, like, Ja'Cory Thomas, please get better because, bro,
I don't think that's gonna work for him.
bro, people like even like, bro, even KJ Bowden was like, yeah, Ja'Cory. He's like, yeah, yeah, Ja'Cory. He's a hard player. You know, he play hard. You know, he's getting better every day. I didn't hear like, oh yeah, he's a dog. Like,
Yeah, man, he's been here for like 4 years, man. Like he's got to be better.
bro.
Like I'm happy he hasn't transferred out. You know, like he stuck with it. Like I give him credit for that.
Yeah, true.
Man,
Bro said he want to be on the field. He want to get on that field. He practice hard, but my guy's slow. Like
yeah, why?
he'll hit someone, but you know,
While I'm over here looking at these Mississippi State stats, Mario Taylor. I know you texted me during the game like this dude's good. I'm like, I see it yet, but man, I went back and watched. I'm like, all right, I'm wrong. Like
boy,
that
good,
dude is good. There ain't no. I don't think he's gonna stay at Mississippi State
bro.
next year. No way.
Austin Brook, like Brook, not Austin Brook, Brooks. Austin already said it. He was like, Mississippi State, y'all got a problem. He was like, y'all don't have no choice but to play this guy. People gonna be all over him. Miami probably gonna be all over him. come this off season. Like teams finna throw this kid a bag.
Man, if Lane Kiffin stays at Ole Miss, Lane Kiffin gonna be all over him.
Yeah, I think
Like, man, that dude.
Miami gonna go after him first, probably. I'm gonna tell you who Miami gonna go after. Miami gonna go after him. I'm gonna go after Lagway. Um, who else?
Man, would you want to pay Lagway?
No,
I ain't no way I could pay. I'd rather pay Taylor than pay Lagway.
but they already threw that out there, and I'm like, ooh wee. So we shall see. Um, I wanted to point something out. Where was it? Uh, that's offense. That's passing. So one thing I know is like this receiving core, like they don't drop balls like that. You I want to know anyone, if y'all got the stats. I want to know how many balls were dropped last year compared to this year because, bro, like people barely drop the ball. The thing is, bro, Zachariah Branch is like tripling the amount of catches than anyone on the team.
Yeah, I
Now,
think he's got like 59, doesn't he? Or
he
50
got 50,
something.
53 right here. You see it?
Oh, okay.
But
Oh, yeah.
you would think would have more yardage with that, but it's just why he don't is because we throw him 1,000 slants. I mean 1,000 screen passes. But like, bro, this number right here could easily, no lie, could easily be like double. I mean, this number right here could easily earn another 500 yard, easily, based off what we've seen when they throw him the ball deep. Like he's catching them. He catching these passes like, and he catching contested passes, bro. Like 542 yards, 53 reception, bro. Like you
Little Zachariah Branch out there making catches.
right. I'm talking about contested catches. But I'm expecting these the number I'm expecting he probably gonna be in like the 800 range, probably. I'm expecting this number right here to shoot up by a lot. Noah Thomas.
Man, he might. Zach might go over 1,000,
You think is
especially
that gonna
depending
go
on
for
how they
1,000?
think. I think he might, man.
Oh,
He's gonna. How many games? We got what, 3 regular season games left?
yeah, yeah,
Texas, Charlotte, Georgia Tech. He's at 542.
yeah. He gonna.
Nah, might be close.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
just
like,
saying. I'm seeing about 800 and something. I don't see 1,000. I honestly think that if he don't hit 1,000, he should come back.
we'll see after the Charlotte game. Tell me a lot. What he does that Charlotte game,
That
because
what?
that's a chance to boost the stats up right there. That Charlotte game.
The Charlotte game?
Yeah, that's a chance you can boost up your stats
Oh
when
yeah.
we play Charlotte.
Wait, we
I'm pretty
play.
sure it's Charlotte we play.
So, no, I think that's it. I think we got 3 more games left, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Texas, Charlotte, and Georgia Tech, right? Yeah, Texas, Charlotte, Georgia Tech. Yep.
Oh, we play it. Oh, so we do have we have a Charlotte game. Yeah, this is when you tear it up. Zachariah,
Yeah,
bro, this is where you get him about 200. You get him about 220 yards, right? 220 yards. That would give him well over right now, not counting Texas, that's 764 yards. Say he get say he get just 100 at Texas. That's 700 in uh 64 yards. So yeah, he could hit 1,000.
yeah, to go back to your question really quick, how many passes did Georgia drop last year? I remember last year it was at like 33, but according to Google, they dropped 36 passes last year. Arian Smith and Dominic Lovett dropped 9 each, and Dylan Bell had 8 drops.
Mm. What about this year?
I'm about to look right now. This year. Oh, hold on, let me go fix that.
I thought it was higher than that, but I guess not.
This dog. Dang, it keeps on going up to 36.
36. They probably
Uh,
don't got the stats for that yet.
yeah, that one might be a little harder to
Right.
find.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
man.
Look at this average, bro. Look at this average. So we had an average for Kobe Young 14.6 win rate. Noah Thomas at a whopping 19.25.
Noah Thomas a big play dude, man.
Ooh wee. Elias Williams 18.17. These are two guys like especially Elias like we seen like oh yeah, this guy is the truth. And yeah, I mean these are long yard. These boys doing 10, 14, 13, 11, 14, 19, 8. You don't see a bunch of like 8 and or you don't see a bunch of 5s and 6 and 7. Like all these boys are doing long yard. So Texas, what's the key sauce to beating Texas?
You gotta bring pressure and make Arch Manning throw interceptions.
Yeah.
Like, do what we did last year. Just pressure him. We did. I know he didn't play, but like 2 drives last year or whatever it was. But like, make him uncomfortable.
You got to.
Make make him uncomfortable. Like, just I know this is gonna sound crazy, but make him beat you with his arm. You
Nah,
know,
fast for real. Like, cause like, let's see. Um, check this out. This kind of blew my mind. I don't know if you can. We can't make that bigger.
I'm not. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not gonna see
S-
that.
Well, okay, so you could tell by like blue and like regular blue, light blue, and then dark blue. Dark blue is like a high rating, and
Okay.
you got like light blue. I mean, regular blue is like regular, and then light blue mean like bad or not bad, but like pretty low. So, man, I wish. So anyway, it was like Arch Manning. His ranking was like dark blue, of course. The running backs. But right here in this area, look, Christian Miller line up against their left guard. Their left guard is like red, bro. Like horrible. Red. Everything else is pretty balanced on the offensive line versus defensive line. Some of our defensive lines
Mhm.
are rated higher than the offensive line. And then like everything else is like even as far as like DBs versus the wide receiver. And so for Ryan Wingo, I think they messed that up, but they had him like his rating was lower than Dalen Everett, but
What are you looking at? Does that say dog stats? Is that the page you got that from?
yeah, Dalt Stacks.
Uh,
And then here go this too. You can really um see this one right here.
man,
Tex
these dudes.
um Texas offensive success rate is at a 37.5. Georgia is at a 47.3. Um
37.5. Good.
defense defensive um success rate is at a 6.6%. Texas at a negative 3.5. Like, oh, this is the net success rate. Okay, never mind. Um, defense success rate is at a 41.0, Georgia at a 40.7. So they almost the same. Of course, Texas got, they got a pretty good defense, but the net success rate is at a negative 3.5%. Georgia at a 6.6%. Crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Big difference. Um, I think, like I said, Texas have a Texas have a good defense, but like their offense is just very mm, like they can. It's because they had honestly Texas offense was crap at the beginning of the year. It's almost like when you look at it, like we kind of it's almost the same when you think about it though, because Georgia, like our defense was crap at the beginning of the year and it's getting better. Texas offense was
Mm-hmm.
crap at the beginning of the year, but it's getting better. Like, hey, I just gotta call it for what it is. Like Texas offense is getting better. It look like, um, but the thing is, like Georgia have a really good offense. Texas have a pretty good defense. I think it, it either gonna look like that Auburn game or it's gonna look like possibly I don't know. Um, I don't
I
know no
feel
other
like the
team.
boys, I feel like our boys, the Georgia boys, they are motivated because of what happened last year in Texas
Yeah.
when we played them and how they were treated. And like, I think that's one of those games where Kirby, I think Kirby is gonna be fired up. Like I think you're gonna see some of the old Kirby. I think he's gonna be fired up. And usually going into games against like big teams, I'm usually worried about like Gunner. I remember going in Alabama game, like, man, can Gunner handle this? Like, I'm no longer worried about the quarterback.
That's true.
Like, I feel like, and I'm not even saying this. Well, I feel like this all the time, just being a fan. But I really, truly feel like every time Georgia touches the ball, that we're gonna score. Like I feel that way every single time.
True.
And I can't say like this Texas team, they don't on offense, they don't strike any fear into me like they did last year. I thought like, ooh, this offense kind of scared me. Like this can get ugly, but we seen what Kirby does to Steve Sarkisian. Man, he boxes them up. Like you ain't gonna be able to run the football on Georgia. We already know that. So
Yeah, they ain't gonna. That's the thing. I don't think they're gonna be able to run the ball against them. Not against Georgia, but I just want to point out this game too. This Texas versus Kentucky game. Couldn't believe it.
yeah, but you know what Kentucky is like. Kentucky, they almost are like a poor man's Indiana, to where like they don't
Yeah.
have like the star recruits, but they're just a physical team. Like I'll
Yeah.
give as much as I hate Indiana, like Indiana's a physical football team,
True.
and that's what Kentucky is. Kentucky's a physical football team,
They
and
always
in
been
football,
physical.
yeah, in football, what's the one thing that you can do no matter what, and that's be physical. Like
Facts.
in the trenches, on both the line of scrimmages, you can always be physical, and that's what Kirby preaches, which is why he always puts invest into the line of scrimmage with all these O linemen, all these D linemen, and when you get these like spread offenses like Texas that want to spread the ball out, what they don't want to be punched in the mouth. When you punch them in the mouth, you know they have no answer for that. Physicality stops everything.
Facts. Yeah, physicality is like that's how Georgia beat the crap out of Texas last year too.
Yep,
You
just
know.
being physical.
But I was just wanted to look at this like they were like kind of blew my mind. That boy Bowley, he was 31 for 39 against Texas defense.
Dang, was he for real?
Bro, 31 for 39?
Hold up, no way they let him Boley dice them up like that.
Bro was dicing him up, but it just looked like the receiving yard is just like crazy because the running back had 68 yards. So like where
I'm looking at the stats, 31-39, man. He was dicing them up.
bro.
Well, you got Arch Manning over here, 12 of 27.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like, wait, hold a minute. Like,
And I remember coming in the year, I'm like, I thought Arch Manning was going to dice Ohio State up. I was so wrong about that one.
that was literally the game after they played us too. And Texas beat them in overtime. They had to beat them in overtime, bro.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Texas one touchdown was that dang on punt return. I'm almost certain it was.
Like Texas only ran for 47 yards that game, and like
Um,
I'm just
didn't I
trying
get
to
it wrong?
like what? How you throw for 258 yards? Your leading receiver at 68 yards. Like he had to have been throwing short routes.
That reminds me with this Texas game, punt returns and kick returns. That dude, the Texas, what's it, Niblet? I don't know his first name. Let me see what his first name is. Ryan Niblet.
Is he good?
That dude, he is dangerous. He took that punt back against
Oh yeah.
Oklahoma. He took the punt. He didn't take. I thought he took one back against Kentucky, but he didn't. But he basically he took it back 45 yards, and then he took one back against Mississippi State the next week. That dude is dangerous.
Yeah.
Like we cannot have him take a big punt back on us. Like not even for like 20 yards. Like we gotta stop that.
You know, I'm trying not to like be that guy that like look at other games, but I can't help but do it because like okay, they beat Vandy, right? So what was the stats for that game? Box score. So Pavia threw for 365 yards, 3 touchdowns. But I ain't gonna lie, Arch threw for 328 yards. I mean, that's in Vandy defense, like they DBs. They only
Yeah,
ran for 58
Vandy
yards.
Vandy ain't out there trying out 4 and 5 star recruits in the secondary. That's for sure.
True, that's very true. I'm just trying to see what the weak point of this team, and
If Texas,
yeah, it looked like their
bro,
pass and
it,
defense, right?
it's their it's their offensive line.
Yeah, their offensive line pretty trash too.
Their offensive line is definitely their weak point. And we all know, like,
Man,
if you're
Chapin carved them up, 381 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interception.
man,
Yeah.
we gotta
Well,
put it in these dudes this week.
I just don't know how they like beat Oklahoma that bad. Well, Oklahoma quarterback was like he was just now returning from an injury too, cause
Yeah, I don't think he was healthy. I think he just wanted to play. It
yeah,
was one of those ones like I'm missing this game. Like,
cause Arch Manning only threw for 166 yards, and uh, they running back. I ain't gonna lie, his running back ran good. Also, Oklahoma ain't had no good defense, but yeah, that's look like so. Yeah, they offensive line, Garbo, um. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I think they pass defense isn't that great. They probably get
it's
some
definitely
rushes
not.
because
It's
Lagway.
definitely not as good as it was last year.
I was gonna say because Lagway 21 to 28, 298 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Like we ate them boys up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I'm very interested to see what happened. Yo, that was
Yeah, I think Texas is going to be super aggressive, bringing blitz and stuff, and I think that's when you're gonna see some. I feel like we might see a lot of screens to Zachariah Brent, Kobe White, like the quick guys in space make somebody miss. Hey, I wouldn't even be surprised if they put Phillips out there. Ain't that his name? Phillips, the running back, Dwight Phillips. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the white Phillips. Yeah, Peanut.
Well,
Bruh, Texas is again. UTEP. They quarterback threw for 209 yards, and Arch Manning threw for 114 yards, one touchdown, and interception. What it looked like though, it looked like it's hard to run against Texas. That would look like run the ball
yeah,
against Texas.
they got a stout. Their D line is like very stout. And they got Colin Simmons on the edge and what's his name, Anthony Hill in the
Yeah,
middle.
that's what it looked like. The issue, like the tough part is our run game against a run defense. Cause yeah, no one ain't. I don't think no one broke 100 yard against them running the ball. Like, wait, hold a minute, hold a minute. Hold a minute. Let's look at this loss. Cause hold a minute, hold a minute.
I don't think the
Yeah,
ball.
ball 107
Ball
yards.
got a,
He was whipping them. I remember that. He was whipping them. So, ooh, that's very interesting. I mean, ball is good though, bro. So,
yeah.
you know, what is your score prediction?
Whew, I've been close the past 2 or 3 weeks, I think, on
Hmm?
my score predictions.
I,
You give
yeah,
me the Dogs 31, Texas 14.
I think gonna be closer than this. They pass defense ain't that great as I thought. They do get pass rush, but we got a good offensive line. So, um, 28 to 28 to 17.
17, I like it. I think the Dogs get up early on them and what is it? And squeeze them like a snake, like that
Uh,
kind of thing, and just take the life out of them. Because I think once Texas realize they ain't gonna beat us, their
bro.
season basically over.
Well, let's check out the tweet of the day, cause it's gonna. I'm
Georgia's
gonna put.
been the
I'm
most
gonna put my own tweet. We will see. This little way he said.
Georgia's been the most physical program in the SEC the last few years.
He's saying. He said Kirk asked Colin, had Georgia been the most physical team in the SEC the last few years?
Say that again. Was that a question or a statement?
No, I said is Georgia the most?
You asking me? Oh, you watch them?
I said
They have been.
Georgia's been the most physical.
Hey, he was on the team last year. He know what's up.
He's like, okay, like, and he basically
We
saying, we'll see.
beat him twice last year.
Yeah. Yeah, we beat them twice last year, so we will see. Colin Simmons, we will see.
And I'm pretty sure the first game, Carson Beck threw like 3 interceptions.
Like I think I ain't gonna lie, this is gonna be the best group of linebackers we played this year. I feel.
Oh yeah, I think this is gonna be the best defense we played.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Auburn is up there too, bro. Like they
Oh yeah.
Auburn
I just disrespected Auburn. You right. You right. You
Auburn
right. Okay.
Auburn gave us hell. They
Yeah,
did.
Auburn's they got some dudes on that team, man. Their coach just
It's just horrible, and their offense was trash. But yeah, I yeah I which was good. We played against a defense like that. Um, but with that being said, y'all let us know what y'all think the score prediction, what y'all score prediction are, and we'll catch y'all on the flip side. Go Dogs.
Go Dogs.